Alright everyone, welcome back into another episode here in the Long Dark. So we are basically right where we left off at the end of the last episode. I said I might pass the day, I might not, ended up not passing the day. But what I did do is I went ahead and collected some more cattails out here as, you know, I had a piece of meat cooking. I went and collected the last bear quarter from over where we initially kind of harvested him. You know, I was planning on just kind of passing time or whatever, but I started bringing in some wolves from over the hill here, so just in case anything crazy happens, I wanted to go ahead and hit the record button. So you're catching up with me almost right where we left off, so you guys didn't miss much of anything. So I appreciate y'all tuning into the episode. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you just to go ahead and do so. Helps you kind of keep up to date with any of the content and stuff that I've got coming out, as well as just honestly helps me to continue to grow the channel, which is of course what I am ultimately trying to do. So let's yeah, I've got a couple hours left on the fire, I think. I wanted to see if I got this down. It's at that point if I could use hands. Yep, I can. How long though? Hour and 44 minutes, 33 minutes. Go ahead and eat. Again, if you didn't see the last episode, I'm kind of snacking on the cattails just periodically throughout the day to keep my calories up, so my condition continues to kind of rise. So normally I probably wouldn't do that kind of thing, but you know, ultimately I want to get up to the summit here, and I need my condition to be as good as possible to do that. So I need to be kind of constantly recovering, for sure. So that's why I'm doing that. So yeah, I think I've pretty well picked this place clean of cattails. I say that now, but of course, as you guys know me, there's probably quite a few out here I didn't hit. In fact, I can see some all the way from where I'm at right now. So let's go grab those last couple, and then at least this side of the lake should be cleared off. Yeah, there's the wolf. And as I was trekking back to the hut right there, with the bear quarters, he was getting ever closer, so I didn't want you guys to miss me square off with the wolf if it came to that. Fortunately, I think we've managed to avoid that scenario. We'll see once I go back over there to harvest that, if he comes down the hill at all. I doubt it, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, so our cabin fever risk is completely gone at this point, so I'm pretty happy with that. Mountaineer's hut works great. The only thing that was kind of a bummer is we did burn a ton of wood, so it will take us a while to build that wood stock back up. But I mean, it was a worthwhile expenditure for sure. The only thing we're really not getting out of it, which is unfortunate, is any water. Which I guess, no, I can't do that. And I've just been stashing these guys over here. So that's 3 more days worth of food right there. Let's eat another cattail. Throw another piece of bear meat onto the fire. And get that cooking, and then we'll harvest the rest of that bag. Okay. Harvest it. We might burn that piece. If we do. We do. Nope. It lived. Okay. But let's, how much longer do I have? I still have an hour. We can cook another piece. Let's make a couple cans of water though, honestly. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to go the other way. Yeah, let's try and boil up as much water as we can. We should be okay for food for a while, but water is something we are. Oh no. Didn't realize that we'd gone hungry and thirsty. We might go ahead and eat another cattail. Yeah. And then it ought to be getting pretty late. It's getting there. Okay.
I could eat anything.
We might get one more done. Yep. Oh man, still saying we have time. I don't know. That one only took us 15 minutes. Let's try it. Ah, come on. Get the bow out of here. Oh, we got it. Awesome. So that wasn't a ton of water, but at least we got some. Be thankful for what we did get. Alright, so the bedroll, yeah, should I pick it up? Should we leave it out here? You know what, knowing me, let's go ahead and grab it and see this is exactly why. Let's pick up the can, pick up the bedroll. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I did that a bunch as I was playing my Pilgrim series. I think it was. I always hit the wrong button. Now I'm cold. We'll be okay though. It's just about time for bed too. Problem is we're not very tired. Let's run over here and see if there's any cattails. And I am running to burn energy too, so that's part of the reason I wanted to come over here. Try and expend some energy before we go to bed. That way we get a lot of energy, or a lot of recovery during the night. I don't know what to do about all these wolves. I'm pretty set with bear meat right now. If it was deer, I would probably be a little more serious about harvesting it, but just because it's a wolf, I've already got a bunch of predator meat, so I don't really need more. So I'm not really going to make a huge effort to harvest those wolves.
I'm so cold.
The pelts would be nice, I suppose. But they should be there for a while too. Okay. Do I have a... I don't. I'm gonna have to get a piece of cooked... Oh, I have some out here, don't I? Yeah. So we've got like 6 or 7 days worth of food cooked right now, so that's pretty good. Let's eat one of these. And how's this guy coming? 17%. Those are all at 42. 65. Let's dump off the rest of the feathers we picked up. Transfer. Probably don't need to carry the leather. Cloth we'll keep. Probably ought to make some more bandages soon. Sticks, we could probably offload all of those over here. Drop all. I don't need... Oop, that's not what I wanted. Don't need to be carrying around 2 of these guys. Come on. I know you can do it. I've got them all sitting there in one of my other playthroughs. Okay, so let's see. Let's eat another cattail. Trying to get as tired as possible to get as much recovery as possible. So I'm gonna do this, warm up a little more, and then let's go out here. I'm just gonna see if I can find some birch bark. Chances aren't great, obviously, but there's a chance. So none there. There are some more sticks. We can pick those up on the way back. I'm just gonna run over here and kind of look down this hill and see if I see any quickly. There's a couple birch bark trees, or birch trees over here. It's a good opportunity to pick up some sticks too. I'm not seeing any. It's kind of the way that it goes though. Anything for me? Nope. Striking out. Yeah, I mean, there's more birch trees down there, but we don't have the time to go after them. So let's go get some of these sticks and then we'll head inside. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's almost an hour's worth of fire.
Can't feel my feet.
It's not that bad. Alright, I'm getting a little carried away here. I need to turn around. Just gonna take a quick look up here and see if there was anything. I don't see anything, so we need to get inside. We're getting cold. I think we did a good job of burning some energy to sleep. We'll probably still wait a little while.
Feels like night is coming.
Before we completely go to bed. Let's drop off the rest of these sticks. Oh no, get that back immediately, please. It's not something I care to be accidentally dropping somewhere. Alright. Well, that's about all we can do with what time we've got left. I mean, I could keep doing this little exercise of running out there and trying to find stuff, but at some point it's just not worth it. Get as tired as possible. Okay, feel like we've done a pretty good job. Get some meat. Close the door. So let's eat. As usual. Drink up. And then before we jump out of here, let's check our stats. Yeah, and we're not making a ton of ground on cooking. Cooking like 2 or 3 pieces at a time. We'll get there eventually. I mean, I could just go all out and burn a fire all day and just cook all the bear meat, but that's a little extreme. I don't think we'll get that carried away. Carcass harvesting will be there before we know it, and I expect archery as well. Like, we've kind of just been making steady pace on that. We're almost to 4, so I'm sure that'll be there before we know it too. Alright, let's just jump in and go to bed. We could wait around all night if we wanted to, but I don't want to. Okay, not a great recovery, but obviously better than where we were. Weather's not great outside either. Is it
so hungry in my
too
life.
dark to read? Probably. Nope. Let's do this till the sun comes up.
Now.
Too hungry? Yep. Okay. Not bad. How are we doing here? 54%, 23. This one ought to be just about done. 77. Man, I'm really not looking forward to going out there, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. And how much water we got? Let's grab another one of these. And I'm kind of thinking, like, let's head down the hill and see if we can get to one of those caves that's down there. And then, like, I don't know if we'll stay the night there, but change the scenery at least. Let's do this, actually. See if we can't get the weather a little better is what I'm shooting for. We got, obviously the storm kind of quit. It's still cold and there is still wind, but it's not a blowing snowy wind, so let's head down and see. Man, temperature's dropping quick though, but let's go for it. See what we can get into down there. Hopefully find some more birch bark, all that fun stuff, and then maybe we'll sleep down in that cave for a night or something and kind of just hang out there. Got one night's worth of food right on us. Yeah, we should have really kind of hung over there, though. I guess we can still turn up there. Yeah, this is not super exciting right now, trying to get ourselves in the best condition to head up the mountain. But it is what it is. We do also need to discuss, like, if we're going to go from here to Ash Canyon. I'm a little more optimistic about that. Gosh dang it. Can't use the bow now if we needed to. Okay, we'll just have to try avoidance if we come across a wolf. I'm a little more... Yep, there's one right there. A little more optimistic about going into Ash Canyon before. I think when we discussed it prior, you know, my major concern was that I was getting a lot of crashes still at that point. Alright, so there's some maple saplings. We'll have to remember those were there. I'm going to keep moving right now, but, you know, if we need to come up with another bow or something, we can remember that there's a couple saplings pretty close to where we're hanging our hat. Yeah, finish that thought though, but after episode 4, yeah, there you are. Man, this is bad news bears, because we don't have really anywhere to escape to. Because I mean, he'll just follow us into the cave, unless we can somehow outpace him enough to just break his interest. And there's another one right over there in front of the cave. She's close. I probably should have just bandaged the wrist. We'll see if we lose them on the rocks over here.
Can you eat trees?
But since episode 4's come out, I just personally have noticed less crashes. So, I mean, that's always a good indicator. Or a good encouraging sign to, gosh dang it, leave me alone. Encouraging sign to, you know, maybe give it another go. I just hate to like get us there and then have a bunch of crashes and stuff while I'm recording, because that would be painful for me to record and painful for you guys to watch, I'm sure. So just wasn't really feeling like that was a good thing for us to do. All right, please let me up there. Kind of, maybe. No. Oh no. Got both wrists down now. Alright, we got up though, so that's better than where we were. Question is, where is he? Yeah, there he is. Try and get him scared to run off. Just hurt our wrist again. Where you at? Where you at? Who's gonna win? I want him to get scared and run, but he's just not doing it. Oh, and we're drawing in the other one. Alright, we might just have to bandage the wrists. Okay, let's do it. Last 2 bandages I have, though. We may have to put some arrows on these guys. Alright, we'll craft some more bandages. Yeah, he's just hanging out there. Oh, dang it. Felt like that should have been high enough on him to kill him. Alright, where did the other one go? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh my goodness, that scared me. That was quick draw right there. All right, let's get inside the cave over here, and yeah, I hope we can come back up with that other arrow. Yeah, there he is. All right, we need to warm up though. It's just funny because that's exactly what I was thinking in my head. It's like, you know, we need to be careful because he could just be right around the corner, and then sure enough, before I could even stop to say anything, he came out for us. Alright, let's, no, I'm not going to do that. Let's eat a cattail. like right on the edge of being warm and cold. Nothing. Alright, let's throw down the bedroll, because we are probably going to stay here tonight. And I'm just going to pass a little bit of time to warm up. We'll eat another cattail, and then we'll go out and about for a little while. It's about midday. Might have warmed up a little bit out there as well. Alright, let's go for it. It's snowing again. Let's see if we see our dead wolf anywhere. Get our stinking arrow back. So far, no sign of him, but I mean, he could have run for a long time, so. It's really hard to say. The thing is like if we sleep here tonight, you know, there might. Oh, he's right there. Perfect. Never mind. I was going to say the crows will probably kind of tip us off to where he's at in the morning, so. But he's right here. Alright, so a ton of birch saplings right there. We'll loop back around and probably grab some of those. There is sometimes a moose down here. I do not see him yet. So might be something to keep an eye on while we're here in the region. It's one thing we haven't managed to do yet. Okay, there's some birch bark. I'd like to have that, but since we're here, let's check out our first container, see what we got. Hopefully there's some loot in here. Oh, come on. It's a bummer. Just worried that it's ruined.
What have we here?
Coffee, herbal tea. Oh, herbal tea will be nice. Obviously not a ton. But let's go grab these these pieces of birch bark. And I'm sure there's a ton more of this around. Yeah, I see another one right over there. I've talked about the Pilgrim series. I guess it's not really a series, it's just my personal just, you know, save that I've got going, just playing around right now. Mostly just trying to work on getting my badges back. But I used that tree the other day to kill the moose. That was how I protected myself from him. Was stood up there, and as he charged, he couldn't get to me. Alright, I'm going to spend much longer out here, but I do want to get at least a couple of these, if I can get them all. How many are there? 4? Let's just get them all. And we'll head for the cave. And then we'll get them curing once we head back up towards the cabin.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, my idea for that Pilgrim run is I'm going to stay in Timberwolf for an in-game year, so 365 days. I think I'm on like day 60 right now, and it's Pilgrim, so it's not too difficult, but just something fun to do on my downtime, I guess. Alright, let's get in here and warm up. And it's still not time for sleep. I'm just keeping an eye on recovery, you know. I want to just keep sleeping. Yeah, the coffee and the tea are not in great condition. But it is what it is. What else can we do? I could just go ahead and drop those saplings here. Get them curing, and then obviously we'll probably have to finish them off back at the hut. But this gives us a little bit of time to come out and look around some more. Guess I can grab these mushrooms. Got a little bit better weather. There's another sapling up there on the hill. Mostly looking for bark, though, if I'm being honest. We do need to keep an eye out, though. I mean, we killed those 2 wolves, but it's possible that there's still more yet down here, so we need to be somewhat cautious still. Yeah, and let me know in the comments as well, guys. Am I just being wasteful, not harvesting them? Would you guys harvest them? The way I see it is, like, it would probably, yes, be good for me to harvest at least a couple of them and get their pelts for, like, repairs to the wolf coats that I have on. But I don't really feel like I need the meat, for sure, because we have so much bear meat right now. I mean, yes, we will eventually run out, but not for a good amount of time.
Place to escape this cold.
Man, it's just not great out here. Let's just go back. We're not going to be able to get too far from shelter. So let's go back and maybe we'll read a couple more chapters of that book and try and finish it. We can maybe just burn it or leave it down here.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
You're fine. You're just dramatic. Okay. Which means we're going to have to eat some more. I've burned through a lot of these cattails, but again, it's just been really, the intent is to get my condition back up, so I feel bad about it, but I don't at the same time. I wish I had more. Ooh, you know what? My bow is just about done, so we're gonna have to get our new one soon. Alright, what, I need to find the book. Try and get a couple chapters in. Oh, we still have one more. Alright, well, let's eat. And then we should be able to finish the book. Honestly, like, this is not a great region to fish, I don't feel like, because there's not a lot of scrap metal around to make hooks. I mean, I have 3 on me, but what are we, like 1.5 or 2.5 level right now? Yeah, not even, like 2.25.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
I'm gonna call it quits on eating cattails for now. Just keep trying to burn some juice here, get a good night's sleep. We probably should not stray too far though, because this could turn into a blizzard pretty quickly, so let's just take a peek over this ridge. I think this heads down into like the ravine that takes you to Ash Canyon, maybe? Is that where we're at? Yeah, well, yeah. There's a way to get to Ash Canyon from here, but it's not exactly where I thought we were. Alright, let's turn around and head back. It's getting pretty ugly. Get back over here next to the wall and get out of the wind. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Maybe the moose will be there in the morning. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough gig, because like if he's there and we kill him, we've got a long ways to go with any meat that we get off of him. I mean, I guess we could live in this cave for a while instead of trying to carry the meat all the way back up to the hut and dealing with any wolves and stuff. Plus that's just a long way to walk with a lot of weight. We could just stay down here and just live down here until we really need to move. Got my cans and stuff. I don't have another bow though. That's actually that probably discourages me from trying to kill him even if he is there in the morning, because I wouldn't want to get 2 or 3 shots off on him and then you know, ruin the bow. So I don't think we'll even try if he's there. We need to get the better bow and come back. Okay, well, looking at the clock, guys, we are at time for another episode, so I'll probably go ahead and wrap this one up here. What we'll do is just, I'll probably sleep through the night like usual. We'll wake up next morning and we'll see if the moose is even there. and then we'll probably head back up, get the bow, and figure out what's next for our time here in Timberwolf. So as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I just invite you to go ahead and do so. It just helps me continue to grow the channel, as well as helps you kind of keep track of all the content that I will have coming out for the game. So if there's nothing else, guys, I will go ahead and see you guys in the next one.